welcome back to Mom to Mom. Again, I'm glad that you're here. I feel like I'm finally settling into the fact that this is kind of for the long haul. It's been a few weeks and I think we have many more weeks to go of doing everything at home. But what a wonderful opportunity to get to love on our kids, love on our husbands, and just love on our neighbors as well. So today we are going to make some fun wreaths with Ashley. I don't know if you've seen her wreaths that she's done. It's perfect for spring, perfect for celebrating Easter later this week. I love what she does, and now she's showing us how she does it, which is wonderful because it actually makes it look a little less intimidating to me. Anyway, before we do that, I wanted to show you that my daughter and I together did the marbling craft that Tiffany showed us in the last video. And they were super simple and turned out so cute. This is the one my daughter did. She picked an orange and purple nail polishes, and then we actually had to both work together pretty quickly because, like Tiffany said, it dries pretty quickly. And then I did blue and orange. But anyway, aren't they cute? I love them. So again, thank you, Tiffany, for showing us how to do that. Now, before we get to watching Ashley show us how to make those awesome spring wreaths, I just want to hopefully encourage you. I know sometimes I need the encouragement as well to say, you know what, let's embrace this time. I know that probably we have our own fears and anxieties and worries during this time, and it's good to share those, but at the same time, we obviously have to be aware of the fears and concerns of our kiddos and our husbands as well. So hopefully we're taking this time. I just want to encourage you to just give the kids a little bit of extra grace. They're stuck indoors too. And with this weather, they're extra stuck indoors. So I know that that might be a little bit difficult. Just realizing that they're having their own little fears and anxieties, and hopefully we can reach out to them and make sure that we're staying aware of what's going on in their heads, because they may not be able to express it, and we have to just guess at why their actions are what they are. Not just guess, obviously we know our children, but to say, okay, I need to sometimes just have that extra bit of patience, or that extra bit of, oh, she just really needs a hug right now. So I want to encourage you to just give some extra hugs out, and to also show some support and extra encouragement to your husbands as well. I know they're going through it, and hopefully y'all are talking about it. Hopefully y'all are coming closer together and using this time to just grow as a family. I hope this craft from Ashley is something that you have around your house that you can do, because it looks like tons of fun and it's gonna look beautiful at the end. So let's hear from Ashley.
So I'm gonna show you how to make a couple simple different wreaths. This is a floral wreath. It's a mixture of a flower that I got from Joann's, and then this was some greenery that I got from Joann's. Joann's is my favorite because you can always find their coupons online. Like, I should have gone yesterday. I would have got 60% off of one item, which means a bush of flowers. This is called a bush. This is what I usually buy because it's way more full. It has flowers and it has foliage. So this normal price is $10, which to me is kind of a lot. So I would use my coupon and get 60% off. Actually, I see that they were 60% off already. So it would have brought the price down to like around $4, which is way better. Then I would either buy embroidery hoop, one of those wooden embroidery hoops. I believe this one is 10 or 12 inches. It's kind of small. Or they have these at Michael's, Joann's, or Hobby Lobby, and these are for, people use them for macrame, but I use them for these, obviously. So the materials: scissors, wire cutters, so you can separate the flowers off like that. You can move the leaves around, stuff like that. But I'm not actually going to use the yellow. I'm using these ones. And we'll see how it goes. Forgot to mention the yarn. You can really use anything. String, yarn. If you like that floral wire stuff, you can use that, but I feel like I get much more of a tighter hold if I could just tie some yarn. Okay, so I use my wire cutters. This is the stem from the flowers. The stem for the, can't think of what these are called right now. I'll call it eucalyptus, but I'm not sure. That is somewhere. I separated them all. So basically, this is all that I have to work with right here. What I meant when I was saying tie it on, that you literally just take it. Let me see if I can actually get it on camera. And you just tie it on. And I would tie it here, and I would probably tie it down here somewhere. But I might want things to have a little bit of movement, so I might leave some of the sprigs, I think I'm gonna call them, out of the tie. Maybe just do like these two. So then I'll just start building off of that. I think I'm too close. So then I would tie that one on, and then I would decide, oh hey, I want it to go this way. So then I would tie that one on. And then I like it to have a little bit more density on one side than the other. So then I would scoot this one a little bit further down so that it takes up more of the ring. And I would tie this one here. So then we'd have all the greenery on, all tied on. And then you start plugging in the flowers, tie those on too, wherever you like that at. And then, I think I already said this, but you turn the heads towards you of the flowers. You can, point them any way you want if it has wire all the way up. So, I'm gonna put it together and see how it looks. So now I have all of the foliage on it. Seriously, if I was videotaping myself that whole time, you would have seen me turning my head, turning this, flipping it around, trying to decide what I liked best and where I needed to stick. Like these guys, they are a little too wild for me. So I think I'm gonna have to go back in and maybe tie a loose little piece of yarn right here just to keep it in, but not completely needs to have some volume to it. So I don't know if you can see the back at all, but there's yarn, 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 yarn. They're just all tied in little knots. And then after I did the knot, I went over and I put hot glue on, and then I kind of made the yarn not stick out by sticking it down with the glue. This one I haven't done yet. You can see right here, this guy needs to get tamed with that hot glue. He needs to get stuck down and secured. So after I'm done with all the greenery, that's when I move to the flowers. And I have to tell you, it's not gonna be perfect. If you expect perfection as you're going through this, you're gonna get frustrated because there's not the same amount of leaves. There's not the same amount of size of little sprig pieces. They're different sizes. It's not gonna look, and that's gonna look fine. It's gonna be okay. Don't expect perfection. So I think I'm gonna separate, even when I cut these off of the big stem that they came off of, they were still 2 in 1. I'm at least gonna cut one of them because that's not exactly where I want my other flower. So separate them, right? And then this guy, he's gonna need a lot more glue. So you're gonna have to tie him twice probably wherever you want him, and then you're gonna have to really glue that yarn together. Oh, and I did need to mention that this is metal. So the hot glue does not always stick to it, because it's metal. So Also, the yarn adds something for the flowers to stick to. So that's also why I use the hot glue.
Thank you, Ashley. That was tons of fun. It looks beautiful. She has her wreath, actually one of the mom-to-mom decorations that we have usually when we meet together. She made the wreath that goes on our door. I don't know if you've noticed it. She always does such wonderful, cute things. So hopefully we can do that as well, and you get the chance to hot glue some fun flowers later. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful Easter celebration. I hope you're able to just enjoy the time and really embrace the time with your family. I know I'm looking forward to, we're saving our egg dyeing for Easter, trying to do some Easter egg hunts at home, trying to make sure we're watching church at 8:45 a.m. and really embracing the time to celebrate together. If you forgot, you can go to hillsidechurch.com and you can watch from there. You can watch the Sunday Easter service, or you can watch from their Facebook page. I'm excited for what's in store, and I am so glad to be able to celebrate this weekend with my family. You have a wonderful and blessed week. Until next time.